The marketing environment. The marketing environment refers to all the forces and factors that influence a company's ability to develop, maintain, and strengthen successful relationships with its customers. It is like the ecosystem in which a business operates. Some parts can be controlled by the company, while others are completely beyond its control. Understanding this environment is essential because it helps marketers identify opportunities, avoid threats, and adapt strategies effectively. The marketing environment is generally divided into three levels. 1. External environment. 2. Microenvironment. 3. Internal environment. 1. External environment. The external environment consists of forces outside the organization's control. These are broad, general conditions that shape opportunities and pose challenges. They affect all organizations in an industry. A business cannot change them but must adapt to them. Key elements of the external environment include economic factors. Inflation, unemployment rates, income distribution, and consumer purchasing power influence how people buy goods and services. For example, in times of recession, people reduce spending, forcing businesses to adjust prices and product offerings. Political and legal factors. Government policies, trade regulations, and taxation laws directly affect how companies operate. A ban on certain products or strict advertising laws can change marketing strategies. Technological factors. Advances in technology constantly change the way businesses produce and promote their goods. For instance, digital marketing, AI, and e-commerce platforms have revolutionized the way brands reach customers. Socio-cultural factors. Values, beliefs, lifestyles, and demographics influence consumer behavior. For example, the rising trend toward eco-friendly products has forced companies to introduce sustainable practices. Natural environment, climate change, resource availability, and sustainability concerns affect industries such as agriculture, fashion, and energy. Companies must adopt green marketing strategies to stay relevant. In short, the external environment acts as the big picture stage that sets the rules of the game for all businesses. 2. Microenvironment. The microenvironment is closer to the company and consists of factors that directly affect its ability to serve customers. Unlike the external environment, the company has some level of influence over these elements. Important components of the microenvironment are customers. They are the core of any business. Understanding their needs, preferences, and buying behavior is key to success. Companies often segment their market to target specific customer groups effectively. Competitors. Rival businesses that offer similar products or services. To stay competitive, companies must monitor their competitors' pricing, promotion, and innovation strategies. Suppliers. They provide the raw materials, technology, or services needed to produce goods. A good relationship with suppliers ensures steady supply and cost efficiency. Intermediaries. These include wholesalers, retailers, and agents who help distribute products to consumers. A strong distribution network can give a company an edge over competitors. Publics. Different groups such as media, financial institutions, and local communities influence how the company is perceived. For instance, negative media coverage can damage reputation, while positive publicity can boost sales. The microenvironment is sometimes called the operating environment because it deals with day-to-day market interactions. 3. Internal environment. The internal environment refers to the factors within the organization that affect its marketing activities. Unlike the external environment, a company has full control over these elements. Key internal factors include employees. Staff members, from top management to customer service representatives, directly influence the company's ability to deliver value. Motivated employees usually lead to better customer satisfaction. Company culture. The shared values, beliefs, and practices within an organization shape its decision-making and marketing strategies. A customer-focused culture encourages innovation and service excellence. Resources. These include financial strength, physical assets, like factories, offices, and technology, and intangible resources such as brand reputation. Strong resources enable a company to implement effective marketing campaigns. Management and leadership. The vision and style of leadership determine how marketing strategies are planned and executed. Strategic leadership often leads to competitive advantage. Research and development, R&D, the ability to innovate new products or improve existing ones ensures that the company remains relevant in a competitive market. The internal environment is the heart of the business, where strategies are created, resources are allocated, and decisions are made. Conclusion. The marketing environment is like a three-layered system. The external environment sets the broad, uncontrollable conditions. The microenvironment brings in the close actors that influence day-to-day operations. The internal environment is the company's own domain, where decisions and resources are managed. A successful company is one that constantly scans its environment, adapts to external pressures, manages its micro-relationships, and strengthens its internal capabilities.